everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my updated thoughts and some new swatches and colors that I picked up from the new Too Faced Melted Matte Liquified Matte Longwear Lipsticks. If you guys saw my review maybe a couple weeks ago when these released, right when like the Too Faced Peach Palette released, they came on Sephora. There were 16 of them. I will link my original review down below for like the specifics on how much you get, the price, where to purchase them at Sephora, things like that. But I wanted to come on here and give you guys my updated thoughts because some of my thoughts have changed, as well as the fact that I have now been able to pick up 7 of these. So like I was saying, it released several weeks ago and ever since then they have been completely out of stock. And if you guys saw my first review on the one shade that I have, which was Queen Bee, I loved it so much. I was like, man, I could kick myself in the butt for not picking up more of them. So ever since then, like here and there, a couple shades would come back in stock for a couple hours or for a day. And so I've been gathering them. So I finally got like maybe about 7 of them that I was really interested in out of the entire line, and that I would go ahead and update you guys and show you guys some updated lip swatches and give you guys my final thoughts on them. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in right now to showing you guys the lip swatches. I'll be holding it up so that you can see the packaging and the actual container and what color I'm using, and then you will see it on my lips. And then when we come back, I will share with you guys my updated thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing those lip swatches and getting to see the colors and how they looked on the lips. This is the last one that you will have seen, which is the red shade called Lady Balls, and that one is my absolute favorite so much. Love this shade. It's beautiful. It's a perfect cool tone blood red, and it's just, oh, it gives me life. And it's called Lady Balls, which is hysterical and funny and cute, and I love this color so much. So I wanted to give you guys my updated opinion because I gave this rave reviews last time when I did the shade Queen Bee, which to this day I still love it, think it's a beautiful color. But some of these in this collection honestly completely suck. And there's been lots of mixed reviews out there, and I think it's because people are picking up maybe 1 or 2 and then they're like, oh, these suck. And I get it because there's a couple I picked up that completely suck. There's some that are way harder to apply and put on your lips than others. And then there's stuff like Lady Balls and Queen Bee that are amazing formula, so easy to work with and stuff like that. So I wanted to update you guys. The first shade that I completely hate is called Miso Pretty. And so this is a very light pink, and when you guys will have seen it swatched, it was so light pink on my skin tone that it like washes me out. It's one of those colors on me where it's like, Amy, where did your lips go? Because it just looks like, you know, like your lips have turned into your skin, and it does not look cute. So personally, for my skin tone, this does not work for me. Miso Pretty is not pretty on me. So, besides the color match not being ideal for me, this is probably the worst formula ever. It's so, I don't know, it doesn't dry like the other ones that like Lady Balls instantly dries matte. It's beautiful. It feels great. This just like slicks around and then it clumps up. It doesn't dry ever. It smudges super easily. And then like I'll talk about the ones that I really enjoy. Those have like a really nice blurring effect where it makes your lips very smooth. This does the exact opposite. It accentuates every fine line, every wrinkle, and makes me like have like shriveled up lips. It's gross, it's disgusting, I don't like it. And so Miso Pretty is not pretty on the lips. At least in my opinion, it does not work well. It's a cute color. I think people that have a darker complexion, it's definitely gonna suit you better. People with fair skin like myself, it just completely washes me out, and so I don't like the formula of this one either. It's just like, it's so weird that the formulas of these are different. Like, I don't know if it's the dyes or the, you know, the different ingredients in them or what, but this one is not great and does not have the same formula as the ones that I love. Going along with that, the second one I might have shown you is called Feelin Myself, which was a peachy coral color, and when I swatch it, it's beautiful, and it looked a lot better than Miso Pretty did on my skin tone on my lips, but I say it's probably the same exact quality that Miso Pretty. Maybe just like ever so slightly better, not quite as like, God, my lips look like a 100-year-old lady shriveled up, like it looks bad. It's not quite as harsh as that. Maybe I look like a 90-year-old lady, if that makes sense. Like, it's ever so slightly better. Instead of a 100-year-old lady, I look like a 90-year-old. So it cuts 10 years off your life. But it's again the same issues. Like, it makes your lips look bad, it shrivels up, it chunks around, like it doesn't dry perfectly matte. So I don't like this shade either. It's kind of a crappy formula compared to the others. Now the rest of them I will talk about. I actually do like the formula, however some of them are much harder to apply than others. So these are the two that I definitely absolutely hate because of the actual formula, and so these will definitely be going back. They do not work for me and they just look really bad on my lips. And so the next one that I tried, let's see, I'm gonna go with this one first. It's called It's Happening, which is a really bright magenta pink. It's so gorgeous. When I wore this to work, someone was like, oh my god, those look so cute, your lips are so adorable. I love that color. It's a gorgeous color, but for whatever reason, this one is like the hardest one to apply. It like gets everywhere no matter what I do, whether I put on like a lip primer, whether I put on a I was going in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On lip pencil in white, so this is a clear one just to so that you don't add any color but that you have a barrier, and it just gets everywhere, and it turns into one of those things where I have this like pink ring around me because it smudges and get everywhere. And even when I go in and fix it with concealer and make it look great, by the time I got to work and kept touching my like mouth or like whatever all day, I kept having pink stuff all over my hands. It was like it never dried completely and was not smudge proof, and so I was just getting pink all over my hands all day. And so this one is just like really high maintenance, and I don't know why, because it applies really well as far as the application. And it makes your lips look smooth, like I was saying with the ones that I love. I don't look like an old lady. I love the way it looks on the lips. The color is beautiful, but it's so messy. So I don't like this one just because it's so messy, and I don't know why. Because the other ones I'll talk about, Queen Bee and Lady Balls, like I could like do it blind. Like I did in the No Makeup Mirror Challenge a couple days ago. I could do that one and be fine. The pink shade, heck no. Like for some reason, it's so hard. And so it's kind of the same thing with Bend and Snap, which is a dark raspberry, which is again a really pretty color, and it's probably a step up compared to Bend and Snap, where it's slightly easier to apply, but I find that it still just gets all over and like does not dry enough. And so if these aren't going to be smudge proof, this just makes it so much harder to work with. So there was the color, again, so beautiful, but for some reason just way more high maintenance than the other ones. So I love the colors of these. Just know that they're much more high maintenance and they're going to take a little bit more time, and you have to be really precise, and you're probably going to have to do a lot more cleaning up. Now on the other hand, the last three that I absolutely love, even though I love those colors in the formula, they're just harder, is Lady Balls, Queen Bee, and Unicorn. These are the easiest ones to apply. Like foolproof, like super easy, like I don't get out of the lines easily. They don't just like bleed. I find that the other ones just bleed too much, and so that's why it makes it really hard. So these are the three that I absolutely love. And again, this is Lady Balls, which I have on my lips right now. Then I have Queen Bee, which is a beautiful mauve, and then Unicorn is such a pretty bright purple. And so I do think this one dries a little bit darker, at least on my lips. I've seen other people wear it. I'm like, man, I look so bright and beautiful and like a bright orchid on other people. And for me, it dries a little bit darker when it's actually dried. And it probably just depends on like the natural color of your lips and stuff like that. But these three, the formula is absolutely amazing. It literally smooths out all your fine lines. It makes your lips look just perfect. Like you don't need a primer to make them really smooth. They still have like moisture. They're not super duper tight. Like it doesn't make your lips like feel shriveled up and like so tight that you can like barely smile. So I love the formula of these three. I love the application of these three. They're so easy to work with. So it's kind of unfortunate that out of the whole line, they vary so much in actual quality of the product and how easy they are to apply, even though they all have the same doe foot applicator, which I don't know if I showed you in the last video, so I'll show you now. Here is what the doe foot applicator looks like. Now, it is not bendy and flexible whatsoever. Some people may not like that. Now, I really do like the actual like angled applicator because it makes it really easy to get in there and really create a nice line to outline your lips and then go in and turn it around and fill it. So I actually like the doe foot applicator. Just know it's more on the hard side. It's not flexible like some other applicators out there. Like I had this sitting right here, this Naked Skin color correcting fluid in yellow, just because I was, you know, touching up. Like I said, those other ones were bleeding around and stuff, and so it's nothing like this doe foot applicator where you can bend it and stuff. Just know it's not like that. It's hard. So overall, the colors in this collection are stunning. I will give them that. There are so many colors. There's 16. I'm pretty sure there's 1 or 2 that are supposed to be special, like limited edition colors later on. I haven't seen those out yet, but there's a wide range of really cool colors from really, really light all the way to like black and dark, dark brown. So there's lots of colors on there. Unfortunately, the quality of the actual products and the finishes and the way they dry and how they apply completely vary from every single color. So just to recap, I do not like these two, Miso Pretty and Feelin Myself. Did not like the quality. The 2 pink colors, It's Happening and Bend and Snap, I do like the actual formula. I just thought these were very, very high maintenance and really hard to apply. And then these are the 3 that I absolutely love that get an A+ for a really amazing formula and quality and really easy to apply. And so these colors again are Queen Bee, Lady Balls, and Unicorn. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to see updated swatches of some new colors that I picked up, and also getting to see my updated opinion on the quality and formula of these products. So I hope it helped you guys out. Let me know in the comment section down below which colors you might have picked up and love. If there's any colors you want to go out and get now, I would love to hear your thoughts. And let me know definitely if you guys have any further questions about them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!